Our flight from Manila to Ho Chi Minh City was on January 8, 2025 at 7:35 p.m. We arrived in Saigon at 9:20 p.m. and headed straight to the car that will take us to our hotel. We booked this airport pickup via Klook, and we also bought an eSIM good for 7 days that we will be using in Vietnam. We are staying at KunKin Luxury Apartments from January 8th until the morning of January 11th because our flight to Hanoi is at 11 a.m. This hotel has a really beautiful lobby, an indoor swimming pool, and our booking includes daily breakfast. Checking in is really smooth, and now I'm gonna give you a room tour. So this is our room for tonight. So pagpasok mo, makikita mo agad tong sink. And then we have a mirror here. So we have 2 towels, some snacks, microwave. We have a small fridge here, and then meron tayong cabinet. Here you can put your clothes inside. Ayan, may robe. You have a TV, air conditioner. Meron tayong couch. Marino table. Diyan sa labas, ano lang siya, parang maliit na garden lang. Yan. So yung pinaka parang sala. Then we have this huge bed. And of course, the bathtub. Laki ng bathtub nila. Merong shampoo and shower gel. Vanity mirror. The shower room. So magandang room, but as I said, we are only staying here for tonight because tomorrow we will be transferred to a different room. I actually booked a room which has a bathtub outside dun sa yung garden area kanina na dyan. So yun yung binook ko, and then when I booked it, I sent them a message asking them to reserve a room with a bathtub outside. Tapos nag-reply sila na yun nga, merong available na room for us. But unfortunately, I don't think na reserve nila yon para sa date na to. So kanina when we entered the room, nakita ko na hindi nga yun yung hinahanap ko. So I went back to the receptionist. Tapos I told him na yun nga, iba nga yung room na binigay nila sa akin. So he said na after mag-check out nung currently nakastay dun sa room na may bathtub outside, ililipat nila yung gamit namin doon bukas. So tomorrow we will have a different room tour. So that's it. First breakfast at KunKin Luxury Apartments. They have a variety of food and of course a beautiful view from the rooftop. Our activity for today is the Ho Chi Minh Sightseeing Double-Decker City Tour, which is good for 2 days that we bought via Klook. But we actually used it for only 1 day because we just chose those destinations that we are really interested in. So right now, our first destination is the Remnants Museum. The videos I took inside the War Remnants Museum will not actually show you the descriptions of every photo or display because I want you to personally visit the museum for you to have a better understanding of the Vietnam War and what the Vietnamese people experienced and its effect up to this day. The war ended in 1975, but reading through the captions in every display makes us feel that the war was just only yesterday. So, from the museum, we took a grab going to Landmark 81 Saigon Skyview to see the 360-degree view of Ho Chi Minh City. Let's go check it out. Hello there again, and as I mentioned in my previous video, we are transferring to a new room dahil ito yung room na binook ko and ito yung room na pinareserve ko sa kanila when I had my booking. So this room has a bathtub outside, unlike din sa isang room na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina or kagabi na yung bathtub ay nasa loob ng kwarto. So let's have a room tour. So as you enter the room, you'll see this mirror and then merong sink katulad ng sa isang room. We have some snacks, kettle, hair dryer, blower, yan, microwave, and extra slippers ulit, fridge. Then they have this TV, desk if you want to work or if you have your laptop with you. And they have a couch, center table, carpeted din naman siya kapareho ng isang room. Ayan. So dyan namin nilagay yung luggage namin. And of course, they have this huge bed. Ayan. Yung sa room namin kagabi, hindi ganun kalambot yung bed. Pero dito, okay naman, but you'll see later. So yung cabinet, and then the shower, and toilet. Yan. And of course, the bathtub. Yun. Malaki yung bathtub. Maganda yung room nila. So if you want to book this room, you can just visit booking.com or Agoda and look for KunKin apartment or KunKin luxury apartment or KunKin apartment hotel. Parang ganyan. And then select the executive room, which is this. So either this one, yung bathtub nasa labas, or yung isa kanina na yung bathtub ay nasa loob. Yun lang. Bye-bye! And to wrap this day up is a really fancy dining experience. This is Bent Hand Prince's luxurious dining cruise, where you'll experience a 5-course special chef menu and a live band to entertain you. We booked it via Klook for 8,000 pesos for two.
Till the morning comes my back. I just wanna be alone to feel free tonight. Told you so many times, don't wanna look back. Do I break your heart? What I feel inside, it burns me out. She wonder how I leave you. There's no tears, tears, my love, Humber cries anymore. Now I leave you. I am perfect size for another one. And you and I believe. Everyone talk to me. If our life's more than once, you are personal. Now I get this moment conversation, and tonight I don't wanna be alone to take the blame myself. For just so many times, but never look back. Till I break your heart. What I feel inside breaks me down and burns me out. Left to nevermore. She wonder how I leave you. There's no peace, my love, ever cries anymore. Now I leave you. I am perfect size for another one. And you and I believe. Everyone talk to me. If our life's more than once, you are personal. If you wonder why, don't carry on. Do I want it? Somebody to help me evermore. Can you heal me from the dark of my past? Can you take me higher side? Wish I got you on my back. She wonder.
After the cruise, we still have a few hours before the day ends, so we decided to go to Nguyen Walking Street and visited the facade of the Ho Chi Minh City Hall and also the famous cafe apartment where we first tried the Vietnamese egg coffee. Second breakfast at KunKin Luxury Apartments. Look at the view from the rooftop. It's so fantastic and relaxing. We're ready for another tour. This is just a stopover during our Cuchi Tunnel private half-day tour. According to our research and also with the help of our tour guide's explanations, the tunnels were used by Viet Cong soldiers as hiding spots during combat, as well as serving as communication and supply routes, hospitals, food and weapon cache, and living quarters for numerous North Vietnamese fighters. Aside from these tunnels, you'd also see the tanks that were used during the war. These tunnels contained various bamboo traps made by the Viet Cong to injure and potentially kill South Vietnam's tunnel rats if they breached the tunnels. The tunnels also contained ventilation shafts to release smoke from fire and any poisonous gases pumped into the tunnels by the American forces.
And people were so scary when they heard about the terrorists. But it doesn't work with the war because in the wartime, the enemy will use to cut the bomb and we take the. And underground in the wartime,
we have thousands of secret entrance. So how can they remember all of the secret entrance? And the enemy, because they're so tall, they are invisible. And in this jungle, it's very dangerous. So they don't have time to see the small detail inside. And then we make something. And dry silver is the made in spring bowl. You know spring bowl? What to do? Okay. Stop. And first, you can pick the big hole like this one. So we need 3 meters in the ground. And then we up on the block. Big hole like this one.
What you're looking at right now is an actual bomb crater. It is. Look at marble. So, ilang meters total? 40? Let's see. Ito yung tunnel na ginawa ng Vietnamese soldiers dito sa Ho Chi province during the war. Shucks, so, hindi kami nakakatayo as in. 20 meters lang.
See.
Of course, your Ho Chi tunnel experience will not be complete without getting in an actual hiding spot used by the Viet Cong soldiers during the war. Now, let's have a quick tour of the Saigon Central Post Office, where you can buy some souvenirs and also postcards that you can send to your loved ones back home. Now, let's have a sumptuous dinner at Ben Nghe Street Food. They have a lot of choices from pork, beef, seafood, chicken, and I must say that the seafood we had is amazing. Today is our last breakfast at KunKin Luxury Apartments in Ho Chi Minh City. We are gonna miss the breakfast and most especially the view from the rooftop. It's so fantastic and relaxing and really an amazing stay here. We checked out at about 8 a.m. and booked a Grab going to the airport for our flight to Hanoi at 11 a.m. We arrived at the airport just in time for the check-in, and we waited for more than an hour before getting on board. We were supposed to fly via Vietjet Air, but surprisingly, the plane used for this flight was actually Freebird. And based on my research, Freebird is an international airline registered in Turkey and Malta. Interesting. Welcome to Hanoi. I'm excited for another fantastic experience. Thank you guys for watching our Ho Chi Minh tour.